Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Monday Night Calendar with Katy Rickitt and Duncan Wood. It's our first programme together tonight. We've pinched Katy from Good Morning Britain and we'll introduce you to her properly a little bit later on.
Yeah, and thank you for the very warm welcome, Duncan, and all the team. But for now, first of all, these are tonight's main stories.
But first, to a landmark study today described as a red code for humanity, which blames all of us for driving global warming and warns if things don't change, there'll be an increase in extreme weather conditions like the flooding which has blighted parts of our region over the past decade.
Yes, the report by leading scientists says that human activity is changing the climate and it will need deep cuts in the emissions of greenhouse gases to stabilise those rising temperatures.
Well, thousands of homes and businesses have been flooded across Yorkshire so many times. And as David Hurst now reports, today's study is a wake-up call to all of us.
Well, John joined us now, and John, the warnings are pretty clear. Worrying stuff. Thanks for giving us that info, John, and we'll see you a bit later on in the programme. Now, it's been described as one of the worst consequences of the pandemic, increased social isolation and loneliness, particularly among the elderly.
One charity in North Yorkshire is offering what is known as a befriending scheme, but the impact of the lockdowns has been so great it's struggling to keep up with demand, as Tina Gelder now reports. Well, for information about support in tackling loneliness,
Still to come.
Next tonight, unsure of the reaction that he would get from his own community in Leeds, it took Wasim Feroz more than a decade to find the right time and the right place to tell the world that he was gay.
The conflict about his sexuality had caused him hurt and pain since he was a teenager, but now, aged 31, he hopes to change attitudes to homosexuality in his community. He's been talking to Amani Khan as part of South Asian Heritage Month, which is exploring issues like identity and history. Wasim Feroz ending that report there. And if you're going through a difficult time and can relate to Wasim's story, you can find support on our website at itv.com/calendar.
Well, the ITV Evening News continues at 6:30 with Charlie. Thanks, Charlie. Now, time for the sport. Arif is here in the studio with all the details. Well, now, if you've been trying to get your hands on an allotment recently to grow your own fruit and veg and become a bit more self-sufficient, then you will have had a bit of a struggle on your hands.
That's because there is, on average, an 18-month waiting time to secure an allotment in many areas of the country due to the pandemic.
For some, it's about the produce. For others, it's about the sanctuary they provide, as Amrit Gahir has been finding out. Mike, just any green fingers in the Rickitt household?
Not a chance. I think between myself and my husband, we could kill a cactus and have done.
Good record. Mr Mitchell,
Yes.
You're back from your holidays, as am I.
The reaction
Well, now we are the team. We are the team. It's time to find out a little bit more about Katy. You know, we know that you don't have green fingers, cacti killer, but we do have something in common, don't we?
We do, because I've come over to you from Good Morning Britain, and of course you did the same job as me for GMTV.
Yeah. I managed 7, you've managed 11, so you deserve the gold medal, and I'll end up with the bronze. Yeah, definitely. But I tell you what as well, I used to park my car at the back of Coronation Street very long time ago. Your husband was on the other side working on the set. He wasn't your husband then, though?
No, he wasn't. I was just saying, actually, I probably will offend the 2 most important men in my life by saying that was about 20 years ago.
There's Adam. Lovely. Oh, it's a lovely picture of the 2 of you there. Oh, bless. Isn't that gorgeous? And you have dogs as well.
We have a baby as well. Thank you.
Well, you've got to get to the map. Have you enjoyed it enough to come back tomorrow?
I've had a wonderful day, and if I can try and figure out how to use the microwave, I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That was a thing we'll get into tomorrow and tell you all about. But here's John with his weather forecast.
That's it from us. The national and international stories are next with Charlene White.
For everyone on Calendar, thanks very much for watching. We'll both see you tomorrow at 6.
See you.